Welcome. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of conditional verbs. Conditional verbs are special constructions used in sentences to express actions that depend on certain conditions. You'll often see the word if introducing these conditions. For example, if it rains, we'll stay inside. This structure allows us to talk about possibilities, hypothetical situations, and even regrets. Understanding conditional verbs is key to mastering English communication, as they help us express choices, consequences, and future plans. Let's explore how these verbs work and why they're so important in everyday conversation. See conditional verbs in action. Imagine you're looking out the window. The leaves will fall if the wind blows. Here, the falling leaves depend on the wind blowing. Or think about giving directions. If you drive on this road for 20 miles, you will reach your destination. Conditional sentences like these help us describe what might happen depending on a specific event. Notice how the word if sets up the condition and the result follows. This structure is everywhere in English, from casual chats to formal writing. How do we construct conditional verbs? Typically, you'll find an if clause that sets the condition, followed by a result clause. Modal auxiliary verbs like can, will, would, should, and could often appear in the result part. For example, if you see her, you can tell her I said hello. Or, if I could be anyone in history, I would be Leonardo da Vinci. These modals help us show possibility, ability, or hypothetical situations. Mastering these structures will make your English sound more natural and flexible. First conditional is used to talk about real and possible situations in the future. For example, if you do your chores, you can have an ice cream cone later. Here, the condition is realistic and could actually happen. The structure is usually if plus present simple, followed by will or another modal in the result. This form is perfect for making promises, warnings, or offers. It's one of the most common ways to express future possibilities in English. Second conditional helps us talk about imaginary or unlikely situations. For example, if I were a little taller, I could be a model. This structure uses if plus past simple and would or could in the result. It's great for expressing dreams, wishes, or things that probably won't happen. You'll also hear it in polite requests or advice like, if I were you, I'd take the job. Mastering the second conditional lets you share your hopes and hypotheticals with ease. Third conditional is used for past situations that didn't happen, often to express regrets or missed opportunities. For example, if I had gone to university, I would have studied business. The structure is if plus past perfect, followed by would have and a past participle. This form is perfect for reflecting on the past and imagining different outcomes. It's a powerful way to talk about what might have been, helping you express feelings and lessons learned. Zero conditional is used for general truths, facts, or routines. For example, if you heat water, it boils. Both clauses use the simple present tense. This form is great for talking about scientific facts, instructions, or things that always happen under certain conditions. It's straightforward and easy to use, making it a staple in both spoken and written English. Whenever you want to state a rule or a fact, the zero conditional is your go-to structure. Learning conditionals can be tricky, so let's look at some common mistakes. For instance, mixing up verb tenses or using the wrong modal can change the meaning. Remember, if I was you should be if I were you in formal English. Also, be careful with third conditional. If you had asked, I would have helped. Practice makes perfect. Try creating your own sentences and check if the condition and result match the right structure. With time, you'll use conditionals naturally. Let's put your knowledge to the test. Try filling in these blanks. If you into James, tell him he owes me a drink. Run should run, or would it be all right if I some friends tonight? Brought. Practicing with exercises like these helps reinforce the rules and makes you more confident in using conditionals. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural these structures will feel. Keep challenging yourself with new examples every day. Congratulations! You've learned about conditional verbs, their structures, and how to use them in real-life situations. From zero to third conditional, each form has its own purpose and helps you express a wide range of ideas. Keep practicing with examples, and soon you'll use conditionals with confidence. Don't forget to listen for them in conversations, movies, and books. The more you notice and use them, the stronger your English will become. Thanks for watching, and happy learning.